Hey guys, it's Jason here. I don't normally do stuff like this, but I thought I'd give it a shot. If you're as much of a collector and a Star Wars fan as I am, you've probably picked up quite a few Star Wars Micro Galaxy Squadron chips. I personally have gotten together the Ghost and the Phantom. My latest acquisition was the Phantom 2, and there's been a slight problem with the Phantom 2 when it comes to interacting with the Ghost. So as you can see here, the Ghost has this little docking port, and it has these two little docking clamps. So with the Phantom 2, what you're supposed to do is take out these two little pegs and clamp it onto the dock. The problem is, because these two pegs are spring-loaded, they don't hold the ship down far enough, and you have to like hold it down for it to make the docking sound, and then you can do the sound effects. And if you're lucky, if you clamp it down just tight enough, it'll hold, and you can do all the different sound effects with the Phantom 2 docked to the Ghost. So I've noticed this is kind of a common problem with this ship, and I kind of came up with a solution. So I tried everything. I tried from even like putting extra stuff inside there, but I didn't really want to ruin the integrity of the ship, nor did I want to seriously modify the Ghost, because I didn't want to ruin that ship either. So I made one simple, tiny little modification, and I'm going to show you what I did. First off, you take either an index card or a piece of cardstock or a couple pieces of paper, cut them up into tiny squares, because what you want to do, and I don't know if you can see it here, what you want to do is you want to take that piece of paper. See, this is the peg for the Phantom 1. There's a little tiny button in there that the pegs at the bottom are supposed to hit. This is the peg where the peg for the Phantom 2 is supposed to go. But again, because these two little gauges kind of don't lock in place properly, this little tab here can't connect all the way down. So what I decided to do instead, I took a couple pieces, tiny squares. You can see how small these squares are. And then colored it with this silver Sharpie to kind of help it blend a little bit, maybe look like some scuffing or whatever. And then, very carefully, I inserted it into that hole, so it just rests on top of the button. So then when you insert the Phantom 2 onto the dock, let go, and you have Phantom 2 play features. And then you just take it off, put it back on, make sure both sides click, and there you go. The Phantom 2 working perfectly with the Ghost, with a very simple, tiny modification. You can tweak it, you can untweak it if you really want to, but it works just fine for me. Just one or two tiny, tiny pieces of index card, and you can paint it with Sharpie, or you can keep it white just to remind yourself that those index cards are in there. And to get it out, you could use a thin nose tweezer to pull it in and out, but just like a simple one like this. And that's it. My solution to the Phantom 2 docking issue with the Ghost. Let me know if you tried it, if that works for you. You've had the same problem that I have, where it just keeps clicking on and off, it keeps docking and undocking whenever you release it, or just any other questions you might have. Heck, if you want to see me do more toy reviews or Micro Galaxy Squadron videos, or just kind of show off some of the cool stuff I've got, just let me know down in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to click that like button. You want to see more videos, don't forget to subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you get updates on all my future videos. You can also follow my social media pages, links down in the description of this video. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And until next time, may the Force be with you. Bye.